Hello again everybody, Brosome Dad here, and we need to talk. As you're all probably aware, Bethesda released the next gen update of Fallout 4 yesterday, and although it is a welcome addition to the game, something that's been needed for a while now, the game was released back in 2015 and I love that Bethesda is still showing love for it. I'd say it's a welcome addition because the main thing that I find important with this update is that now Fallout 4 runs natively on consoles. There are some major improvements done to the game, like bug fixes and performance updates, which in turn prevents the Boston area crashes. Bethesda has added 3 new DLCs via the Creation Club for free into the game, and one of them being the Enclave Remnants, consisting of armor and weapon bundle, the XO2 and the Hellfire Power Armors, the Heavy Incinerator and Tesla Cannon, and of course some Enclave themed weapon and armor skins. The other 2 Creation Club items are the Makeshift Weapon Pack and the Halloween Workshop items, but I won't go into too much detail about any of these. What we need to focus on right now is what this update means for the modding community and modded playthroughs. Luckily for all of us, playing on the Xbox, we did not really take a huge hit, primarily because we were unable to use script extender mods to completely change the game. So in that respect, we are good. Sort of. Some of the mods still need to be updated, and it's down to the original modders to update and re-upload those mods on Bethesda.net. The game is almost 9 years old though. Some of the modders haven't been around for quite some time. They have moved on. Some modders are not really keen to continuously do updates on their mods, only to have another Bethesda update around the corner and break their mods again. Take a look at what happened to the Fallout London release. The people worked tirelessly to provide a free DLC-sized mod for everyone to enjoy, only to have the next-gen update be announced just a couple of days after their initial planned release date. Now comes the difficult part. This may mean that our Unarmed Permadeath playthrough may need to abruptly end. It may be that the mods I had installed are not updated again, it may be that we need to take a hit and start from scratch. I'm sure hoping that it doesn't come to that, and I really want to complete this challenge that I've started. When I booted up the game yesterday, I was met with a surprisingly empty load order. All of the mods had been removed from it, and luckily I saw the overhaul mods are still present. But depending on the update process of the rest of the mods, it may mean that we'll either have to resume with a different quality of playthrough or completely scrap it and start from scratch. I will give it some time before I make a final decision on the progress of the challenge, but I did want to share my thoughts with you all. In the meantime, while we wait for things to go back to normal, I've been thinking that we can take this opportunity to start a new challenge. In my recent community post, the Gunslinger Permadeath challenge is currently leading, so there's that. I'm thinking of using minimal mods this time around to reduce heartbreak and failure again. I really like the Lunar Fallout overhaul in combination with the true perks, as it really is changing the core mechanics of the game, and it does give that true RPG experience. So I'll be looking to use those, at least, in my next playthrough. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on all of this down in the comments. Feel free to add any rules you'd like me to implement in the Gunslinger Permadeath challenge. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss an epic adventure with the Brosome Dad, and I'll see you next time.